Previously on Kratos versus the gods he never killed.
Kratos escaped the Nightmare Realm, a place no god was ever meant to survive. He defeated the corrupted version of himself, the one who destroyed every realm for power. But surviving changed something far worse. The prophecy broke. The skies across the 9 realms began cracking apart. Forgotten gods returned from ancient pantheons. And for the first time in history, the gods were afraid of Kratos. Then the sky opened. A massive hand emerged from the storm, and a voice echoed across every realm. Ghost of Sparta, we have finally found you. Then everything went dark.
The hand in the sky never attacked, it just pointed at Kratos. And suddenly, every god in the 9 realms went silent. Even Odin's ravens stopped moving, which is honestly terrifying because those birds literally never shut up. Then the voice returned. So this is the one who chose mercy. Kratos tightened his grip on the axe because somehow the thing above the sky knew him. The cracks across reality kept spreading. Entire mountains disappeared for seconds at a time. Rivers flowed backward. The moon split into fragments across the sky. And everywhere the cracks appeared, people saw impossible things. Versions of Kratos, thousands of them. A king covered in fire. A broken old man sitting alone on a throne. A version carrying Atreus' lifeless body through ash-covered ruins. Every reality showed the same ending, Kratos standing alone after everything else was gone. Honestly, if I saw 20 different versions of Kratos in the sky, I'm moving to another mythology. Atreus searched the giant shrines again, but the murals had changed. They no longer showed Ragnarok. They showed something older, massive beings descending from the stars long before gods ruled the realms. The first makers. Creators of prophecy itself. According to the murals, fate was never magic, it was control. Every war, every death, every god, all guided toward one outcome: stability. Which sounds peaceful until you realize your entire life was basically scripted by cosmic accountants. But Kratos surviving the Nightmare Realm changed something impossible. For the first time, prophecy could no longer see the future, and now the first makers had come to erase the mistake. Here's the terrifying part. The first makers weren't afraid of Kratos because he was violent. They were afraid because he changed. Every other version of Kratos across every timeline became the same monster. Rage, war, destruction, every single time, except this one. This Kratos chose Atreus over power, and that choice broke fate itself. Because if someone can choose differently, then prophecy means nothing, which means the gods were never in control. They were prisoners too. Imagine discovering your entire destiny was basically running on outdated universe software. Then the sky opened wider. The giant hand finally descended through the storm, not reaching for Kratos, reaching for Atreus. The forgotten gods immediately knelt. Even the Egyptian gods looked terrified. And for the first time in years, Kratos stepped backwards, which is usually a very bad sign for everyone nearby. The voice echoed across every realm again. The boy cannot remain. Atreus froze. Why? Silence. Then the answer came. Because in every reality, the son becomes worse than the father. Kratos spent his whole life trying to escape the monster he used to be, but now he realized the prophecy was never truly about him. It was about Atreus, which is probably the worst parenting revelation in mythology history. Suddenly, Atreus began hearing whispers no one else could hear. Strange voices speaking in a language older than the realms themselves. His eyes started glowing, the cracks in the sky reacted to him, and the giant hand finally spoke one final sentence. The awakening has begun. Then every crack across reality exploded open at once, and from inside the darkness, something started waking up. Something even the first makers feared. For the first time, the giant hand slowly pulled away from the sky, almost like it was afraid.